Did you impregnate this stingray? No, I'm not trying to pry into your personal life. You do you. But it is a question that this Aquarium and Shark Lab in North Carolina finds itself asking these days. Because their female stingray, Charlotte, is pregnant, and this is newsworthy because, they don't have a male stingray. Now, if you don't know what that seems to imply, I don't know, go watch The Shape of Water or something. But first, let's back up and try to get to the bottom of this immaculate aquatic conception. So last week at 8:15 in the morning, Team ECCO, the name of this aquarium and shark lab, announced on Facebook.com that they had a post you might want to read. Not only did they reveal that for 3 months, they've held close to their hearts that Charlotte is expecting, backed up by your classic ultrasound photo here, but their post continued in quite the baffling manner. The really amazing ZG thing is that we have no male ray.
People have written and said, well, they can hold male sperm, for years. And I'm like, she's never been around a male until we put those two little boys in here.
That's the founder of Team ECCO, as written in this blog post put out by the North Carolina Science Trail's executive director. It was noted that they started doing ultrasounds on Charlotte, who's around 12 years old, back in September when she started to swell up and documented multiple internal growths. Thinking initially it was cancer. Instead, they discovered these growths were eggs. So, congratulations. Now, of course, before we all had the chance to start fulfilling Charlotte's baby registry and loading up her tank with clams, coral, and sand in preparation of her new arrivals, our Team ECCO founder here, curious as to who knocked up this stingray, took note of some bite marks on Charlotte's body. And it turns out that biting is a habit of mating sharks, which is actually kind of sweet. That shark might not be trying to eat you out there in the ocean. He's just looking to settle down.
Do you want the net or you just want to...
I can
just bring them up?
Bring them up.
Okay.
But it also turns out that at this aquarium, cohabitating with Charlotte, have been 2 white spot bamboo male sharks that were moved into this tank with her last July. Their names are Mo and Larry, and if they're anything like their Stoogely counterparts, they're certainly used to banging stuff around. But hold up there, Shemp. Even though Charlotte's exhibited several bite marks, Mo and Larry here are both each only 1 year old. And up until now, they were believed to be too young to be able to reproduce. As an aside, the Denver Zoo recently trotted out Maury Povich for a recent ape paternity test.
Barani, you are the father.
We covered that here on your news refresh. Please subscribe. And let's all hope he's still got that tux. And maybe a snorkel.
She's the girl you want. She's the girl you want.
Anyway, there's also another option here, and it's the one that sounds very unlikely that's actually believed to be more likely. And that is that Charlotte is going through a very rare process called Parthenogenesis, in which eggs develop on their own without fertilization and create a clone of their mother.
With our bamboo shark up in the other corner, we've had experience with Parthenogenesis with her, 14 different times. We had that baby that lived 30 days outside of the egg.
Yeah, so her group claims this Parthenogenesis thing has been observed by them with sharks, but it's far more rare with stingrays. And the last full study of such a thing took place around 25 years ago. So yeah, the leading theories right now are that this stingray either got knocked up by a shark named for one of the Three Stooges, or she's cloned herself. Good luck sitting down with your parents for this one. Our stingray here is due any day now, and as of press time, it hasn't happened yet. But whether Charlotte gives birth to Charlottes or Sharklets, Team ECCO's social media is taking on gallons of comments from interested parties. Jen Renfro says, "Congratulations, Charlotte, with a total of 2 hearts." Candy Peretta says that shark is a pervert. And Kaylee Bright says, "Kevin, I found the page." Oh, and how's this? The aquarium shark place has actually been closed for renovations, but it's about to open again this Thursday.
We're kind of expecting a deluge, which is great, and that's fine. We want people to come and see her and talk to us about her.
And they're working to set up a live stream of the tank, so after Charlotte gives birth, people can see the pups. That's what a litter of baby stingrays are called, and there might be up to 4 of them.
She says, "Hello, Mom."
Assuming they're all healthy, Team ECCO says they plan to keep this family together, but they will likely need to double the size of the tank. Not to mention have some interesting conversations.
We just underestimate these poor little fish.
I think it's safe to say a lot of things were underestimated here.
It's a once in a bluest of blue moons experience, and it's like, wow.
But you know what? Happy Valentine's Day.